ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ವೀಕ್ಷಕರೇ, ದೇವರ ಸ್ವಂತ ನಾಡು ಎಂದೇ ಕರೆಯಲ್ಪಡುವ ಕೇರಳದ ನೈಸರ್ಗಿಕ ಸೌಂದರ್ಯ ಮತ್ತು ಸಾಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಕ ವೈಭವ ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಅನಾವರಣಗೊಂಡಿದೆ. ಕೇರಳ ಪ್ರವಾಸೋದ್ಯಮ ಇಲಾಖೆಯು ಹಮ್ಮಿಕೊಂಡಿರುವ ಲೆನ್ಸ್ಕೇಪ್ ಕೇರಳ ಎಂಬ ವಿಶೇಷ ಛಾಯಾಚಿತ್ರ ಪ್ರದರ್ಶನಕ್ಕೆ ಇಂದು ಚಾಲನೆ ದೊರೆತಿದೆ. ಈ ಕುರಿತ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನ ಪ್ರತಿಷ್ಠಿತ ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಗ್ಯಾಲರಿ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡರ್ನ್ ಆರ್ಟ್ NGMAನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂದು ಕೇರಳದ ಸೊಬಗನ್ನು ಬಿಂಬಿಸುವ ಲೆನ್ಸ್ಕೇಪ್ ಕೇರಳ ಪ್ರದರ್ಶನವನ್ನು ಕೊಚ್ಚಿ ಬಿನಾಲೆ ಫೌಂಡೇಶನ್ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಾದ ಡಾ. ವೇಣು ವಿ. ಅವರು ಉದ್ಘಾಟಿಸಿದರು. ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ NGMA ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕಿ ಪ್ರಿಯಾಂಕಾ ಮೇರಿ ಫ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಸ್ ಸೇರಿದಂತೆ ಹಲವು ಗಣ್ಯರು ಉಪಸ್ಥಿತರಿದ್ದರು. ಭಾರತದ ಟಾಪ್ 10 ಖ್ಯಾತ ಛಾಯಾಗ್ರಾಹಕರು ಕಳೆದ ಡಿಸೆಂಬರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇರಳದಾದ್ಯಂತ ಸಂಚರಿಸಿ ಸೆರೆ ಹಿಡಿದ 100 ಅದ್ಭುತ ಚಿತ್ರಗಳನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರದರ್ಶಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಖ್ಯಾತ ಕಲಾ ವಿಮರ್ಶಕಿ ಉಮಾ ನಾಯರ್ ಅವರ ಕ್ಯೂರೇಷನ್ ಹಾಗೂ ಬಾಲನ್ ಮಾಧವನ್ ಅವರ ನಿರ್ದೇಶನದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಪ್ರದರ್ಶನ ಮೂಡಿಬಂದಿದೆ. ಸತೀಶ್, ಐಶ್ವರ್ಯ ಶ್ರೀಧರ್, ಶಿವಾಂಗ್ ಮೆಹ್ತಾ ಸೇರಿದಂತೆ 10 ಮಂದಿ ಪರಿಣಿತರು ಕೇರಳದ ಹಸಿರು ಪ್ರಕೃತಿ, ವಾಸ್ತುಶಿಲ್ಪ, ವನ್ಯಜೀವಿ ಮತ್ತು ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕ ಜೀವನವನ್ನು ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಮನಮೋಹಕವಾಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಟ್ಟಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈ ಪ್ರದರ್ಶನದ ಕುರಿತು ಹರ್ಷ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಪಡಿಸಿರುವ ಕೇರಳ ಪ್ರವಾಸೋದ್ಯಮ ಸಚಿವ ಶ್ರೀ P.A. ಮೊಹಮ್ಮದ್ ರಿಯಾಸ್, ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನಂತಹ ಸಾಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಕ ನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಕಥೆಯನ್ನು ಹೇಳುವ ಈ ಪ್ರದರ್ಶನ ಆಯೋಜಿಸಿರುವುದು ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯ ವಿಷಯ. ಇದು ಪ್ರವಾಸಿಗರಿಗೆ ಕೇರಳದ ಸಾಮರಸ್ಯ ಮತ್ತು ನೈಸರ್ಗಿಕ ಶ್ರೀಮಂತಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ಹತ್ತಿರದಿಂದ ನೋಡುವ ಅವಕಾಶ ನೀಡುತ್ತದೆ ಎಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಾಡು ಎಂದು ಕರೆಯಲ್ಪಡುವ ಕೇರಳ ತನ್ನ ಹಸಿರು ನೆಲಗಳು, ಶಾಂತ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ವಾಟರ್ಗಳು, ತೆಂಗಿನ ಮರಗಳ ಸಾಲುಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ಸಾಂಪ್ರದಾಯಿಕ ಕಲೆಗಳ ಮೂಲಕ ಎಲ್ಲರ ಮನಸೆಳೆಯುತ್ತದೆ. ಕಥಕಳಿ, ಮೊಹಿನಿಯಾಟ್ಟಂ ನೃತ್ಯಗಳು ಹಾಗೂ ದೇವಾಲಯಗಳ ಉತ್ಸವಗಳು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಯ ವೈಭವವನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸುತ್ತವೆ. ಮುನ್ನರಿನ ಮಂಜು ಮುಸುಕಿದ ಚಹಾ ತೋಟಗಳು, ಅಲಪ್ಪುಝಾಯ ಹೌಸ್ಬೋಟ್ಗಳು, ಕೊಚ್ಚಿಯ ಐತಿಹಾಸಿಕ ವಾತಾವರಣ ಹಾಗೂ ವಯಾನದನ ಪ್ರಕೃತಿ ಸೌಂದರ್ಯ ಇವುಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಛಾಯಾಗ್ರಹಣಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವರ್ಗ ಸಮಾನ. ಕೇರಳದ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಫ್ರೇಮ್ ಕೂಡ ಹಸಿರು, ನೀಲಿ ಮತ್ತು ಸಾಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಕ ಬಣ್ಣಗಳ ಸಮನ್ವಯ, ಪ್ರಕೃತಿಯ ನಿಜವಾದ ಕವನವೇ ಸರಿ. ಕೇರಳದ ಪ್ರಕೃತಿ ಸೌಂದರ್ಯದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನೀವು ಹಂಚಿಕೊಂಡ ಸಾಲುಗಳು ನಿಜಕ್ಕೂ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಗಿವೆ. ಈ ಸುಂದರ ವರ್ಣನೆಗೆ
Because the first question people are going to ask, is it photography? That triggers something inside every viewer. So that way we have different types of photographers here. Architectural guys, wildlife, pure wildlife guys like Shivanga Mehta. And each of them saw Kerala through their eyes, through their lenses. And my job is sending them to the right place. If I had sent Shivanga Mehta to Trivandrum, that would have been a disaster. So I sent him to Parambakulam and other places, wildlife areas. Likewise, another 3 people here, like here are two of the best travel photographers in the country sitting before you. I sent them to the best travel destinations. So likewise, in fact, my job was easy because they were experts in their own fields. And that is how this exhibition became a success. My job was very little. The only thing I can take pride is that every time the photographers ask me, Balan, what am I supposed to shoot? My answer always was, whatever that you want to shoot, you shoot. Because I had confidence in them. That's important. I had total absolute confidence in them. And in fact, I'm a little worried that last time when the inauguration happened in Delhi, our honorable tourism minister officially announced that this is going to be an annual event. My challenge is, how am I going to match these 10 with the next 10? If I am going to be the director, that's a different thing. But anyway, this is a great thing because this is the first time in the history of India a tourism department of a state has invited photographers with the different skills and talents to a state. Shoot for 5 days, whatever you want to shoot. Just give us 10 pictures each for the exhibition. This is the first time that's happened. And let us hope that it continues in the years to come. And the most important thing is tourism is not about seeing places anymore. It's about experiential or experiences. Your experiences there. Now we have 10 new brand ambassadors. These photographers are going to talk about their experiences in Kerala, which is the best marketing tool than any brochure that we have brought out till today. Thank you.
Good evening, sir. It's such an honor for Lenscape Kerala to be inaugurated by a gentleman such as you, who takes me back to the beauty of the ancestors of Kerala, who were men and women of not just language, but they were men and women of service. And so, I come here to the land of Bengaluru, the NGMA, historical as it is. And yesterday when I walk in, I see through the glazed window of the museum shop 2 books that I wrote. And we will come to that at the end of this evening's in this auditorium. I also want to say that today I was pleasantly surprised to see the director, Priyanka Mary Francis, walk into the exhibition, and then she came to talk to me. I can't tell you how delighted I was to see a director of the NGMA who is a woman who has not just the grace of her own belonging, but someone who believes that art is meant to be shared. And then, of course, we have our project director, Balan Madhavan. Balan Madhavan is one who actually creates history through the passages of time, not only with his wry wit and humor, but also on the little things that he did. Ladies and gentlemen, Balan Madhavan belonged to the incredible India sojourn. And when God's Own Country was created in terms of that terminology, Balan Madhavan's landscapes are the ones that defined what Kerala was and is even today. And so when we come to this exhibition that you are going to see, I want to actually begin with a very beautiful shloka that I learnt when I was a schoolgirl. And I believe that that is what Kerala is today. It says, Hastasya bhushnam danam, satyam kanthasya bhushnam, shrotasya bhushnam shastram, bhushnai kim prayojanam. We go back to the first one. Hastasya bhushnam danam. The ornament of the hand is charity. Satyam kanthasya bhushnam. The ornament of the throat is truth. Shrotasya bhushnam shastram. The ornament of the ears and the head is the complete knowledge of the holy texts. Bhushnai kim prayojanam. Why do we need ornaments? When I think of the land of Kerala, I think of the fact that Kerala is a land that defined itself in terms of charity, in terms of truth, and in terms of knowledge that we gain because of that important tool, education. To imagine that the state that has 100% literacy in our country is also a state that boasts of every schoolgirl having had an education, so that she is not denied what life can give. And so when we come into this exhibition that has been curated, I want to say, as someone who has written for 36 years and who believes in the originality of any art form, the most important thing was to find stories within stories. And each photographer, what they give us, is not just about the inner eye, but unconsciously, each one of them has given us that beautiful phrase by the great Henri Cartier-Bresson, when he said, the decisive moment is what defines a picture. And so when you look at those images, you will find a series of images that have been shot in monochrome, just simple black and white, and another series that bring in all kinds of color. And so you...
Come forward. Come forward. Violin also? Yeah, definitely. request everybody to please put your hands together.
The photography director of the Lenscape project. The Lenscape Kerala project is a first of its kind traveling photo exhibition where the Kerala tourism invited 10 of the best leading award-winning photographers from different parts of the country, and they came to Kerala and they shot Kerala for 5 days each. And each photographer contributed 10 pictures. So with these 10 pictures, by the 10 photographers, we started this exhibition in Delhi with 100 photographs, which is a traveling exhibition. Subsequently, we went to Vadodara, then to Ahmedabad, then to Mumbai, then to Pune. This is the 6th destination, which is Bangalore. From here, we will be going to Chennai, Hyderabad, Calcutta, and finally Surat. So this
In this gallery art, which is the main focus you have been in a landscape or the people or a cultural transformation?
No, earlier days, when you look at the development of tourism, just not about Kerala, any part of any world, the tourism attraction to a place comes first with landscapes. So that is how Kerala also started. From 1988 to 2000, most of the time they use my pictures because I was the main contributing photographer for Kerala tourism. But now the scene has changed. It's about experiences. It's about culture. It's about art forms. It's about everything. Even food for that matter. Everything is part of the tourism culture. So that is why we have pictures from every genre of life from Kerala.
What is your advice to the young photographers?
What is it?
What is your advice to the young photographers?
In general.
In general.
Okay, wonderful. What is my advice to photographer is that be patient and work hard because there is no shortcut to success. If you look at all the photographers, they are award-winning photographers, but they have more than 2 decades of experience in their field. In fact, tomorrow from 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock, we are holding a masterclass in the same venue where we are the 3 photographers who are here, who participated in the exhibition, and myself, we will be giving them advice and we will be doing presentations.
So has